All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 24 of Hoagies and Pierogis. Where's the Hoagies? The Hoagies got called into work. RJ had to be called into work. He's off doing his nursing duties. He's off being a responsible adult. His Eagles slipped away with a victory today. We'll get into that later. Let's start with MLB today, since RJ will probably not cover much other than the Phillies. So the playoffs are here. Cleveland looks kind of scary, even though that game went into the 15th inning. Longest scoreless game since the Braves and the Reds went into the 13th inning, I believe, last year or 2 years ago. Whenever that was. You know I'm not good with dates by now. So, yeah, that was a... if you like pitching, I fucking love pitching. You're going to love this game. Absolutely love this game. 1-0. Guardians walk it off. In the bottom of the 15th, the Rays get eliminated. To be honest with you, before they started playing the Guardians, didn't even realize they made the playoffs. Didn't look at the playoff format. Didn't know anything about that. But then the Mariners. This is the big one. Mariners made a huge comeback, down 8-1. They came back to win 10-9 in the ninth inning there. 10-9. That was insane. Good luck, Blue Jays, but the Mariners are just really the Cinderella story this year. Congrats to the Phillies. RJ will definitely get into this a little bit more. But as a Pirates fan, I was definitely cheering on the Phillies because fuck the Cardinals, fuck Pujols, fuck Wainwright, fuck Molina. Get him out of here. Glad that the Phillies defeated them. Now, I think we all just need to take a second and laugh at the Mets. That lead slipped away really quick. And the Braves are sure glad they won it because San Diego is up right now. It is 4-0. I'm currently watching in the bottom of the 5th inning. San Diego. And the Mets are looking pretty dejected. They know they're out of it. I'm looking at their fans right now. They're all kind of just laughing at how bad this is. This is ugly. This is very ugly. Chris Bassett couldn't get the right pitches from his catcher the whole time. All the Padres pitchers were taking timeouts. That was pretty funny, making him pretty mad. But yeah. Oh, on the jersey front. Since it's the only thing I can look forward to with the Pirates. David Bednar jersey on the way. Pittsburgh Crawfords. Yes, from their Negro League team. The Pittsburgh Crawfords. I cannot believe that the Bednar jersey. It's not game used because he was out for that game, but it's team issued, so it's not gonna. It's gonna be spotless, and maybe it won't smell like that Greg Allen jersey. My closet just smells like Greg Allen now. Thank you. It doesn't smell bad, but it's a little bit weird. But yeah, I'm excited for the NLDS. Looking forward to that. The Phillies are playing the Braves. All the games start on Tuesday. Mariners are going to play the... Let's see here. The Mariners are going to play the Astros. So let's go Mariners. Oh, man. Oh, they are definitely going to be the Cinderella team once they beat the Astros. Please, please, Mariners, do us all a favor and beat the Astros. I know people are tired of hearing about it, but Joe Musgrove brought it up again today. He was like, man, I hate to say that I want a ring with them. Like, it doesn't feel legit. Like, he's like ashamed to tell people that he was on that team. And that was like a big fuck you to the Astros. That was good. Good luck to the Guardians. They're playing the Yankees. If the Yankees can keep it up, they might be the team to beat in the AL. Like I said, Phillies against the Braves. I think the Braves are going to win that series. Unfortunately, RJ. I'm sorry. And then the Dodgers here, looks like they're going to be playing the Padres. I'm pretty sure the Dodgers beat up on the Padres all this regular season. They beat up on everyone, basically. Except for the Pirates. They went like 2-4 against the Pirates. That was pretty good. All right. So for college football. And just give me some leeway here. This is actually my first solo podcast I'm ever doing. So I'm trying to just keep it going along for the most part. I'm a big riffer off of other people. So the jokes really come when I'm with someone else. So this is more of a housekeeping episode, I guess. Just to get something out there for you. I was kind of excited to do it, honestly. And you know what? We're flowing here. College football, I think I'll let RJ go over this a little bit more. A lot of shakeups in the top 10. This is really the only thing I'll go over. Alabama down 2 for just barely escaping Texas A&M. That was surprising. Georgia and Ohio State each blew out their opponents. Auburn for Georgia, Michigan State for Ohio State. Let's see here. Tennessee's for real. A lot of people were like, thought it was going to be a close game. The spread was like 2.5 points. You know, I jumped on that. Unfortunately, that was in a parlay where I had Oklahoma covering, and Oklahoma got beat 49-0. And what was I had someone else covering too. They didn't do it. But yeah, Tennessee looks for real. Hendon Hooker is legit. I am on the Hooker train. I'm on the Hooker train. Hell yeah, I'll buy tickets to see Hooker. USC still going strong. Penn State has a big challenge. They had a bye week this week, but they have a big challenge in Michigan next week. I don't think that's going to be pretty for them, honestly. I was surprised Michigan went down. They traded spots with Clemson. They both scored 31 points on kind of bad teams. So they're close in points. Clemson had 1,348 votes. Michigan had 1,319. So that's not too bad. But we'll see. We'll see next week. The big move is UCLA here. And also Mississippi State. UCLA up 7 for beating Utah. Utah down 9. Eek. Kentucky down 9 as well for losing. I think RJ was right. They may not be legit. But we'll see. Still a little bit early. Still only, week 6? So we will see here. But let's just get into the NFL today. Yeah. This was good. Maybe before we move on, I want to talk about like undisclosed injuries that teams like really aren't telling anyone. First, it started off with TJ Watt and needed knee surgery. So that's going to delay his return a little bit. They have a bye week, I think, in week 8 or something. Let's see here. The Steelers. The Steelers have a bye week. Of course, it doesn't say on ESPN right here. 7-week. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think it is 8. It is week 8. So, I don't know. It's just kind of weird. And, like, Mac Jones, they always list him as doubtful with his high ankle sprain. He's going to be out for, like, at least another 3 weeks. But, and then, I don't know. It's just terrible. Tua is still out, obviously. I thought it was weird today in the Dolphins game. Bridgewater went out with a concussion. And at first they, like, really wouldn't say what it was. And the Dolphins training staff cleared him to go out, but under the new protocol, someone in the, like a neurologist from the booth saw him down on the field, and they, like, said, no, you can't go back in. So the Dolphins tried to send another guy out there to get another super serious head injury. I have no idea what they're doing. That's kind of ridiculous. Super ridiculous. But yeah, let's go into the Patriots here. This is the big one. This was impressive. Super impressive. All phases of the game dominated. Bailey Zappi got his first start. He did what he needed to do. Nothing flashy. Doing his job is the most you can ask of him. And I think he had an interception, if I'm not mistaken. But even if he... let me check on that. Gamecast here. Yeah, he did have an interception. I don't know if it was his fault. I think I saw the replay. It was off Hunter Henry. May have been his fault. May have not have been. We'll see. Honestly, it didn't matter. 29-0, shutting out the highest scoring offense in the league. That's extremely hard to do, no matter who they are. I think they said it's the first time that it's happened, or one of the few times that it has happened to a top scorer after like 4 weeks. Kind of random stat, but Stevenson at 161 rushing yards. He balled out, especially after Damian Harris went out with a hamstring injury. Really hope he's okay, because the two of them switching back and forth has worked out really well. But yeah, 312 yards of total offense, and 2 turnovers in 3 trips to the red zone for the Lions. Let's go, Patriots defense. Judon, glad you switched to the red sleeves after warm-ups. The blue ones looked kind of weird. That was good. Had a day. Forced a fumble that was returned for a touchdown by Kyle Duggar. Hell yeah. What a win for the 400th game. 400th game for Bill Belichick as Patriots head coach. 286 and 114 overall. That's including the postseason. I think it's 254 wins in the regular season. And 102 losses or something like that. But yeah. It was a good day for Patriots football. Yesterday kind of sucked because I lost that parlay, but my God, what else can he do? And that fan is suing Bobby Wagner for tackling him. Let's look into that. Fan suing Bobby Wagner. He hit him pretty hard, honestly. Fanny was leveled by Bobby Wagner. Fines. Oh, come on. Continue without supporting. Files police report. Oh, damn. So, according to TMZ, filed the report over the incident, which happened to 2 people exited the stands and one of them made it onto the playing surface. And then he pulled a smoke bomb, which is just weird. Let's see here. Without researching the niceties of California law on the subject, blatant trespassers often have significantly reduced protections. Also, certain risks are assumed under certain circumstances, like, running onto a professional football field during a game. That's from NBC Sports, not mine. Let's see here. Yeah, so really nothing to it. He's not going to win anything. Some publicity, thanks to the Pierogis portion of this podcast. But yeah, it was a pretty good week for sports. Other than that, let's go over some stuff that I just noticed about just myself. I say, yeah, that was way too much. Just way too much. I say, oh my God. God. Oh, just way too much. Just little things I noticed, But also, oh yeah. Gabe Davis. 98-yard touchdown catch. Third play of the game. started in fantasy this week. All I can say is we hate Reagan. Reagan is going to blow me out in fantasy. It's it's bad. It's really bad. First off, I started Khalil Herbert over David Montgomery. Bad idea. Honestly, doesn't really matter in the whole scheme of things. Even with an extra 17 points, wouldn't have mattered. Trevor Lawrence, 10 points. Joe Mixon has just 1 point so far. Khalil Herbert had 1. Debo had 11. Not too bad. Gabe Davis had 32. Balled out. Dalton Schultz had 0. Deontay Johnson. There's the old Deontay Johnson that we know and hate. Dropping everything. Everything. 11 points. Not terrible again, but not what I need. Joseph for the kicker for the Vikings. What are you doing? 2 missed field goals. Had 3 extra points. Lost to Chicago. Come on. No one on my bench other than Montgomery would have helped me. Wilson was the only other player. Garrett Wilson, 5.7 points. All my other receivers did better than him. I had Russell Wilson as my backup QB. He had 9 points. It's just a shit season. And I'm really glad that we don't have punishments. I might lose. I might seriously lose. I'm not going to quit, though. That was just too much drama last week before all the games started, before I won my first game. God. There it is again. God. But yeah. That's also something I do a lot. But yeah. I need to get better at solo podcasting. It's honestly why I started the podcast, just to get more of a flow with my talking. I'm more to myself most of the time, playing MLB. I go out with my friends often, but I'm, like I said, more of a riffer with other people. But yeah. So, just a little rundown. I think RJ is going to do his half of the podcast in the coming days. He said he would try to do it tomorrow or Tuesday. Hopefully some more stuff comes out after that. I'm sure there will be some overlap. I'm sure we have some differing opinions on some stuff. It'll be nice to listen to his half, honestly. Definitely go and listen to his half after you listen to this one. So yeah. Nice little short one here. That's what I expected. About 20 minutes. So yeah, we will see you guys next week. You will be seeing RJ hopefully later this week. Bye-bye. Much.